Hey Chinchilla, it is Cinco de Mayo, and we had super loud music playing like all through lunch. It was so obnoxious. Anywho, we're gonna move on because that's not a great day for the French, and we are French students, so enough said. So this is my button bracelet, and I think people at St. Joe's should start, you know, selling these for fundraisers and stuff because they look professionally made. So yeah. So me and everyone from my bus stop, we stand in this really odd place to catch our bus, like where the janitor goes in and out in the entrance to the gym. So we see the janitor like every day. And so the janitor comes today and he's holding this. And I'm like, oh my god, that's my zodiac sign, and because I'm a Libra. And I'm like, what are you doing with that? And he goes, oh, you know, one of the nuns was gonna throw it away and I'm gonna fix it. I said, well, what are you gonna do, you know, once you fix it? And he says, well, probably give it away to someone. And I said, can I have it? And he said, yeah. So now I have it. Kind of like my lamp. I don't care if anyone thinks that trash picking is gross because I get cool things like this. So you all can go get brand new stuff that doesn't have as much character as my scale and my lamp. Anywho, so I was in religion today and we were talking about the resurrection, and I was like, Miss Contino is my religion teacher, and I was like, Miss Contino, what if Jesus had like this partner, you know, and he was this huge con artist and he stole the body and tricked everybody into thinking, oh, they saw Jesus, blah, 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 blah. And Miss Contino was like, well, you know, there were people who were stuck in this room and blah, 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 and Jesus appeared, so he couldn't have possibly been a con artist. I was like, well, what if they were all insane? Because that's another thing our book says, you know, or on some heavy-duty drugs. She's like, well, like, there were 400 sightings of Jesus, so I'm finding it hard to believe that 400 people were insane. I'm finding it hard to believe. I was like, well, people say that, you know, all the people who see the Yetti are insane, but I'm pretty sure there's been more than 400 sightings of the Yetti. And then this other girl goes, yeah, and like Elvis, people still see Elvis. And she's like, no, that can't be. And this other girl goes, are you comparing Jesus to the Yetti? And it was so great. And then I said to her, I was like, Miss Contino, do you believe in the Yetti? And she's like, I've never really thought about it. She's like, but the Yetti has nothing to do with Jesus. And I laughed so hard. It was probably the greatest religion class I've ever had. So if you ever are talking about the resurrection, Chinchilla, in religion class, you should totally bring up the Yetti. Moving to the next thing I have to ask, is like my chem class an interesting place to film? Unique place? Because I'm thinking of filming there. My chem class can now get excited.